What is up, guys? Got something a little bit new and different for you today. Not a key programming video, but a key cutting video. Happen to be working on a whole bunch of 24 Mavericks. This is the new HU198T, and I'm going to hope to kind of explain what kind of hung me up on a few of these. And we'll start by going into the database and just checking. I think this might be part of the problem why I got hung up a little bit. If we just go into Ford, then we go down to Maverick, we're going to see that database is not really updated, right? So somewhere Mavericks exist, you know, 01 to 06, 05, but certainly not around here in the US. So we can't go by car, so we go by key blank, right? We'll scroll down. We know it's HU198T. There are 4 HU198Ts. And again, I'm going to hope to do a good job explaining the fact that there is a the difference is the depth. So all 4 of them say 10 bits. This one, if we go into it, we can see down here it has 5 depths. This one has 4 depths. So on a car that we're not sure about, and I'm going to check other resources, but I am going to show you what happens if you decode it in the wrong key blank. So here goes. I know that 4 is wrong, so I'll be right back. So that is the decode under the 4. And I'm going to show you here, just for comparison, is what it decodes if you decode it under 5. And at first glance you might say, oh, that's completely wrong, right? None of the numbers are the same, except if you look closely, each number except for the 1, because you can't go any further than the 1, is 1 number off. Instead of a 5, which is correct, we got 2 4s. Instead of a 3, it's a 2, it's a 1, so on and so forth. Now, if we go up to the fine bidding, this would be a clue. So if you just guess and you decode it, pretty sure it's not going to come up with anything. Of course it's not. So what we're going to do is go to the 5 depth, decode it. I'll be right back. So now we'll compare it. Of course that's the same, and if I'm right, come on. Well, I'm going to still show you something here. Well, hold on one second. I'm going to show you something. Alright, so I'm going to do this real time here. The last time, what I just tried to do, I selected that one. Let's select this first one. It's also 5 depths. We'll decode. I'll be right back. So, still got the same bidding. If we go to fine bidding in this one, what do we get? There we go. So I know that's correct, and I'll show you why in a moment. The question is, what's the difference between the 2 that I just did? I'm looking at those little numbers down next to the 1 2 3 4 5. Is that not there on this one? That's a little weird. It's not there. Is that a clue? Not sure. But basically, that code that you saw, I have a little bit of an advantage. That's why I'm trying to learn some things here, is on my key tag. So at the end of the day, what's the point here is just be aware that there's a 4 depth and a 5 depth. And if you wanted to be safe, find one. You know, if you're decoding an existing key and you don't have the advantage of having a code, do a little trial and error. And if you find one that spits out a code when you hit the find bidding button, it's pretty safe to say that you got the right one. So that's it. That's decoding, cutting a key, HU198T. In this case for 24 Mavericks, 21 and up F-150s, escape emergency keys, 23 and up F-250s. So I'm assuming that all this, what I'm saying here, would apply to all of them. I think my habit will be a little bit of trial and error. The question is, are any of them 4 depth? At least here in the United States. I'm not sure if I've seen a 4 depth, but I'll keep keeping track. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you learned something. We'll see you next time.